What if attracting abundance isn't about doing more, but about releasing the emotional weights that you've been carrying for years? Today, we're stepping into step 8 of the Opulence Mindset Method, the art of cleaning up the invisible burdens that keep us tied to scarcity. In opulence terms, whether the harm was done by us or to us, holding on to it blocks the flow of joy, peace, and prosperity. When we choose to make amends, even if only in our own hearts, we make a radical declaration that there is enough love, there is enough healing, and there is enough growth for everyone involved. This isn't about rewriting the past. It's about rewriting the energetic story you carry into the future. So take a deep breath, get comfortable, and let's begin.
You're listening to the Opulence Mindset Podcast. This is for those on the road less traveled, doing the inner work, embracing the process, and striving to live life to the fullest. I'm Chanel, your gratitude coach and loyal teammate, as we grow, heal, and evolve together. Thank you for sharing valuable time with me, and remember to wear opulence, think love.
Let's honor the gift of now. Place your hand gently on your heart and inhale deeply through your nose. Hold and exhale slowly. Let your breath anchor you. Let your heart guide you. Inhale once more. Exhale, releasing yesterday, releasing tomorrow. This moment is enough, and so are you. Welcome to the Opulence Mindset Podcast, a space where we unlock our unlimited potential, align with our most authentic selves, and vibrate daily in abundant gratitude. I'm Chanel, your gratitude coach, here to share my healing journey and the tools that have awakened me to the power of appreciation. In step 8, we're inviting you to look at what's not always visible, but what always is felt. The emotional weights from unresolved pain. Because pain that isn't transformed gets transferred. These emotional weights can look like anger we haven't forgiven, shame we haven't shed, or regrets we drag like an anchor, fueling resentment we think protects us. But holding them keeps us in scarcity of love, peace, and trust. When we're tied to the past pain, even subconsciously, we limit the flow of the abundance we say we're seeking. But step 8 isn't about fixing what's broken out there. It's about clearing the emotional clutter inside of us so true opulence can find us. And the most beautiful part is that we don't have to wait for someone else's apology or understanding to set us free. Real forgiveness, the kind that liberates your soul, isn't about condoning the harm. It's about cutting the invisible cords that have kept you bound to guilt, resentment, and regret long after the moment has passed. Forgiveness isn't passive or naive. It's an empowering act, seeing life through the eyes of your higher self, remembering we are all connected and all playing roles in each other's growth. When you truly forgive, you're dissolving the illusion that you ever were disconnected from your own power. And while forgiving others matters, self-forgiveness is the foundation. Unprocessed emotional stress doesn't just weigh you down in spirit, it gets stored in your body. As Dr. Bessel van der Kolk writes in The Body Keeps the Score, the body stores traumatic memories and responds to them long after the mind has moved on. That's why even if you think you're over it, your chest might tighten, your gut might clench, and your shoulders might tense at a memory. When we don't process emotional injuries, our nervous system stays stuck in survival mode, hypervigilant, guarded, and exhausted. Healing begins the moment we stop acknowledging the weight and choose to release it. Every time you forgive yourself or someone else, You tell your entire being, I am safe now. I can let go. I release the past, and I am free. Forgiveness has probably been one of my greatest challenges. As a loyal Scorpio woman, I love deeply, and I despise feeling like I've been played a fool. My family talks about bullock bullheadedness like it's a crown we wear proudly. It's brought strength, but also a lot of division. And for a long time, I lived in an ego-driven victim mindset fueled by spite. After leaving, I wanted my absence to be unforgettable. I wanted them to regret losing me, especially when they saw me thriving later without them. That's my shadow in full view. Venom dripping slowly, but only poisoning me. For years, my Uncle Danny told me, forgiveness is for you. I didn't understand until I was ready to surrender the confusion, the anger, and the ache, and choose love. I realized true atonement isn't about receiving forgiveness. It's about becoming someone new through the wisdom of your wounds. And in that softening, I began to see that even those who hurt me were on their own messy path towards healing. Take a moment to ask yourself these reflective questions. Where in my body am I still carrying emotional weights? Guilt, resentment, regret, shame that are holding me back? Am I willing to forgive today? What would it feel like to walk around free? Free of old wounds, free to love, trust, and live peacefully again. As Brené Brown says in Daring Greatly, owning our story can be hard, but not nearly as difficult as spending our lives running from it. And so this is my hope for you, that through the sacred power of forgiveness and the courage to be vulnerable, may you walk lighter, may you love deeper, may you remember, forgiveness is for you. If this message resonated with you, please join me in setting the Opulence Mindset in motion. Wear it, share it, live it. Support inner healing and empowerment by repping our intentional apparel found at theopulencemindset.shop. And please share this episode with someone you love. This is more than a mindset. It's a movement. And I'm so grateful you're a part of it. Trust that the Opulence Mindset perspective shift is supporting your personal growth and well-being. And to everyone walking this journey with me, thank you. I can't do this without you. The divine love in me recognizes the divine love in you. May the eternal light of the shared experience journey to the great beyond in perpetuity. Until next time, we're opulence, think love, and so it is. Amen.